Subscribe and hit the bell icon and never miss another video.
So for me, I was, a lot of people who follow me on Instagram or social media know that I've been heavily into sport and I love my sport, and I've always been into sport. So everyone in my family and friends were very surprised when I kind of took to acting. But it was because I started doing theatre. I was studying in Xavier's in Bombay, and I started, doing theatre in college, and that's when I started really enjoying it. I kind of started acting because of that, and then I kind of pursued it, saying, okay, let me see how this goes, and started doing more courses, started doing more working towards it, started auditioning for more things. The only thing I'd like to tell people who want to act is it should attract you for the correct reason. So it shouldn't attract you because you think it's glamorous and you think it's fame and money, and there's a lot behind it which people don't see. There's a lot of struggle that goes behind it. So I feel if you are in it for the right reasons, then you're in it for a longer time. The best, there are a lot of good things. I think the best thing is that you receive so much love, because like I'm receiving for my film right now, you receive so much love. So I feel it's just the love that you get which is really overwhelming and very, very nice. And not so good thing is, I just feel like right now it's not been happening because of lockdown, but like the gym looks and the airport looks and the scrutiny on your fashion. Lockdown has been, there have been good days, there have been bad days, but I've been lucky because I've been in Nashik with my parents. So, I have, my mom makes me good food, I have a place to run around my house. So, on the bad days, I realized that we don't have it that difficult. We have it much easier than the rest. So, we shouldn't complain. We should kind of count our blessings and hope for people who don't have it so easier, hope for things to get better for everyone. So, definitely the best compliment has been from Sachin Tendulkar, because he posted and he said he put up a picture of me in cricket and said that a friend who not only can act well but bat well. So like I said, it was like a Khel Ratna and Oscar put together, because it was just really exciting. So obviously his was the most exciting, but there have been, like, my social media has been really flooded, which it hasn't been in all these years. So I'm kind of slowly trying to respond to everyone. And there have been a lot of filmmakers who have kind of been very kind and reached out, and they really liked my work. So it's all been very exciting. The similarities, I think, would be, just my, I've grown up in Nashik, so just probably the middle class values that I have in Nashik. And Anurag sir also said, I still have my Nashik in me. So I think it's just also the Nashik in me which has kept me close to Sarita. Definitely not the way I dress, or the being a mother or being a wife is something obviously completely alien to me. So a lot of my friends and a lot of my family, like, the response has been, we cannot imagine that you pulled out being so comfortable in a sari and being so comfortable playing mother, because that's not who we thought you were. I'm glad that they liked it. Not at all. It didn't go through my head at all, because it was just a script that I read and I loved the script. So it wasn't something that I was worried about. Anurag sir actually said, think about it because you're playing a mother, think about it because you're playing someone much older than your age, you're not going to be in makeup, think about all of that. And I said that doesn't matter at all, because it's just a role which is so meaty and there's so much to do and it's so exciting. So I didn't give it thought at all. What I was worried about was whether I'll be able to pull off the age and the look. And then, like we spoke, the look kind of fell into place when they hit me, and the costume team had gone and done this look test together. But the worry of being a mother and no makeup was not a worry at all. They were not expecting it at all, because they hadn't seen anything of the film. Like, I don't like them coming on set, and I don't like them kind of being a part of my, when I'm working. So they were not expecting it at all. So my parents are typically the typical over emotional parents. So they were crying after watching the film, and they were fully emotional. But my aunt really liked it, and they were also very surprised with kind of the role which I chose and the way it's shaped up. So they've been extremely emotional, and my mom's phone has been like off the hook. Like, she's been on the phone the entire time. So my sister and I am actually like laughing away. So they've been pretty excited. we had shot for this quite some time ago, but it hadn't released. It's Breathe, where I'm starring opposite Abhishek. It's Abhishek's digital debut as well. So it's something which was supposed to release, but it got stuck because I guess because of lockdown, and I think the last bits were remaining, and I mean the edit and the post work was remaining, which I'm very excited about, because again I'm playing something entirely different, like completely different from Sarita, and completely different from what I was in Special Ops in my show with Neeraj sir. I also have a film which I finished shooting 80% off. It's a Telugu film with Nagarjuna sir. I'm waiting to kind of finish that up. And once things settle down, I'm hoping to also, if at all we were supposed to shoot for Special Ops second season whenever, I'm hoping that happens.